damn lib.
You wearing pink shorts.
Lib, the end. Here, let me write the Devin Costa book. Ready? Once upon a time,
there
was a
hate when you
fucking
do
lib.
this. People hate this. People hate when you do this to me. People are on my side generally. And you keep doubling down because you have this. It's kind of like what I said earlier. You could just keep talking, and there's like a kid with cancer trying to like speak up for their like last words.
Yeah. You're at a casino. You're hitting on 48.
You keep calling me a lib. No one even knows what you're talking about. I'm probably the most psychopathic person on the show. Well, I mean, you are a lot of the time, actually.
Thank you.
You're pretty crazy.
Thank you.
You're pretty crazy. But
I appreciate that.
You and I could join forces, but you've been fighting me for a while now.
Let's actually put this to rest a little bit.
Can we put it to rest? I mean, Jesus.
Can you guys bury the damn hatchet?
Hatchet buried.
Hatchet buried.
Hatchet buried. So does this mean we're both libs now? Or are we both
I don't
Republicans?
Even, what is
we got to choose a thing to bond over.
What is a lib? What's a Republican and what's a lib right now? Because I feel like right now, I feel like even people that like voted for Trump are kind of like,
Okay, so Devin, here's the thing. Every morning you need to check what is cringe and what is based because it's constantly moving, and you need to change your personality, your values, and everything around what is cringe and based. You need to change every day.
Cringe-based.
Have no actual thoughts or anything. Just whatever was cringe yesterday is now based. Whatever was based
Devin,
is
right
now
now
cringe.
we're pretending to be Catholic today. We might be fucking Mormon tomorrow. We don't know.
That's
you
true.
gotta adapt or die, man. Grift or die.
That's
honestly.
true.
Yeah, we can't be cringe. The last thing we need to be is cringe.
So like,
We need to be based.
yeah, like what's going on? What a genuine question? Like, what is happening? Like, are we like they're like Canada and Mexico where like they started like a trade war? Is that going to help us? Is that like cool and American?
What's based? Do you know what's based?
What is the based one?
Are the
Is that
tariffs
based?
based?
Tariffs based?
Okay.
Are tariffs based? By the way, I have a family.
Here's what.
Yeah.
Also, I have a family. I'm terrified for the future.
Are we going to be eating our own farts and that's our eggs?
It does smell like sulfur.
Dude, at
so
this
who knows?
point, like eggs are so much, I'm eating the shells. I'm like, I need to get all the. I need to get my money's worth here.
It's like when you get down to the bag of popcorn, you start eating the corn.
Yeah. You're like you're about to rip off paper.
breaking your back teeth.
I know. I got excited. I found 18 eggs for $12 the other day. I got genuinely excited about that.
But then you're like supposed to be kind of like, well, are some of these eggs could be like, can I get sick from this fucking egg?
And they go, yeah, every egg will kill you. Who cares?
The egg prices are different every day. Sometimes they're normal at the Whole Foods. Sometimes they don't have them. Sometimes.
Yeah, eggs are
And please stop
Bitcoin
sending me
now.
messages, by the way, that you go, I don't know what the deal is with where you live because I get eggs from the farmer next to me for $3
It's like-
a ton.
it's like,
Yes,
okay,
I get it.
We
Yeah,
get
the
it. You live in Mayberry.
Yeah. The mayor of your town is a chicken.
Good
That's why
God.
eggs are so cheap.
Sorry, we live in a real place.
Yeah.
I don't know what to tell you.
I don't know what our mayor's not a chicken
For the love of God.
on a floor with a yes or no, and we decide on bills on which he shits
We
on.
understand you have a TV and internet, so it feels like life.
Yeah. I don't understand. My house only cost $80,000. Of course, it was filled with my grandpa who raped me.
This is exciting. I love that me and Devin have joined forces.
We joined
finally.
forces now.
I love this. We just have to figure out what we are.
What are we then?
I don't know.
Are we based?
I don't know. I just kind of come down here and I start screaming.
I don't know either anymore.
Then I go up there and I'm sad again.
I don't know either. I thought actually, for a little bit, I thought like, I guess this is gonna be okay. But then, Trump, he puts things into action so quickly. You go, hey, that's amazing. I didn't know. I always forget that like the president can actually do things, and that's why Trump is so popular. You're like, wow, look at him just go.
He's throwing fastballs out of the
But then
gate.
you go, well, what does go mean? Does it mean planes fly out of the sky every 10 hours? And
but he said that was because of the old policy that he had to change.
Yeah, and maybe that probably. I'm hoping that is just true. I'm hoping that is the case.
And so
hoping
maybe
we're fixing all the old
the planes
bullshit.
aren't gonna. But they are saying that the economy and everything is gonna get really, really bad.
And I don't.
But
But that is and that should be. That's crazy because I thought we already went through the economy being bad.
Well, just you wait, buddy boy.
So, and here's an interesting thing I just
Bidenomics.
learned. So the markets open tomorrow, right?
Okay, right.
Now the markets are not physical things; they actually are on the internet. But much like a store, they don't open until a certain time. Now there is a number for the markets. High numbers are good; low numbers are bad.
Right.
people are projecting tomorrow the numbers will be low.
Yeah.
But we don't know right now.
It's a fun part of living in America. We go, hey, a bunch of rich people were really sad today, so your mom doesn't have a job anymore. And that's a part of living in this country.
I mean, it might as well be. Isn't the stock market like Punxsutawney Phil, where it's like whatever?
Yeah.
If the gopher comes out and like sees its dick and it's like it's small, or if he has a boner,
they go, there'll be 2 more months of woke, and then everybody boos.
Yeah,
and he goes,
they boo the groundhog.
Yeah, they go, there'll be 6 months of bass, and everybody goes, woo.
The groundhog comes out with a huge boner.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and he fucks it.
Says the N-word.
He says the N-word, and he says, fuck black people. And we go, woo!
Punxsutawney Phil Mardera.
Yeah. Ben.
The big fat groundhog that comes out and says the N-word.
He says the N-word, and I go, dude, I've replaced actual policy, which is fucking hating trans and N-words.
What's the thing? I saw... Because Trump kept saying that he goes, people in the government don't have to have their pronouns listed in their bio anymore, and someone quote tweeted that, and they're like, but what about the price of groceries? And like everyone was retweeting that. And then when they're asking that stupid bitch that he appointed to speak for him.
Oh, she said
she's not answering the question about whether grocery prices are going to come down, and that's what we're all... Because, like, I'm getting fucked on insurance, right? Cost of living's really high. Everything's really hard for everybody everywhere. Yeah. Money barely means anything now. They fuck us every which way. You got to let me buy an egg. You got to let me buy a block of cheese. You got to let me buy...
Let Daddy get an egg.
She also said,
you can't take my egg.
She also said we like, spent, like... $50 million on like sending like condoms to Gaza or something,
and they turned it into bombs.
That was disproven on X, which is based.
But
I saw a steak ad that disproved that on X.
I want to make sure that we are the most based podcast that has ever lived.
We're trying to be as based as possible.
But here's the thing: if you're too based, then you're an edgelord. You don't want to be edgelord, so you want to be based. You don't want to be cringe. So I think.
Here's how it goes. You go.
I'm Byzantine Catholic now. Okay. I'm not sure what that means.
Byzantine.
Okay.
Sure.
It's actually the sect.
Put it there, my base brother.
Base.
Yeah. Base.
To the based moon we are.
Yeah. Then we go. We're based, which means I don't give a fuck about what anyone thinks about me. That being said, I have the exact opinion that will make people think I'm cool on everything.
I don't know. I can't keep up with it. It's exhausting, and I'm making a cringe fool of myself out there.
You're you've been a damn cringe fool for a while.
I've been a dunce.
You've been a damn dunce cringe fool.
I've been a cringe dunce. So cringe.
In this world, you're either based or a cuck.
People who are anonymous on the internet will often tell me I'm cringe.
Yeah.
And their profile picture is an egg. And I reach into the phone and get the egg.
No, one of my favorites is
the eggs are mocking me.
Pretty soon those will be the only eggs.
If the DEI has their way.
If DEI has their damn way.
Yeah.
If these retarded minorities keep running everything, we won't have damn chickens.
I know. No, it's great. I did a drawing the other day where I just did another fat, retarded guy with the skin melting off his body, and somebody replied, they go, this is a straw man, and I clicked on his account. I go, this is the guy in my drawing. He looks exactly like the guy. You're the drawing, man.
Do you know this guy named Robbie Starbuck?
No.
He just keeps making me laugh. He's on Peterson's podcast, and the thumbnail is Robbie Starbuck and Peterson, and they're in front of a Target in the thumbnail. Like they're photoshopped in front of a Target. And the title of the clip is the war against we are winning the war against DEI.
Yeah. And
it's Robbie Starbuck and Peterson like this, and it's like, when I'm like, do I have to move next month? What's happening?
I don't know.
And,
does money mean anything?
I'm sorry.
Why are you guys talking about the Target T-shirts?
Yeah, you asked Jordan Peterson, like, how do we make inflation stop? And he goes, fuck Caillou. Caillou's dad's a cock. Fuck him. Bald fag.
Bald fag.
You bald fag. Fuck you, Caillou. There's chapels everywhere for Cailloux who see.
Or cathedrals.
Cathedrals, whatever.
But I keep laughing. There's this guy. I don't know who this guy is, Robbie Starbuck. But I just kept walking around being like Johnny McDonald's, Robbie Starbuck. Like everybody just named after.
Everyone's at their favorite
Jimmy
chain.
Whataburger.
Yeah. Chris Cane's.
Yeah, they go, I named myself after Cane's because I get half off on Cane tenders.
Stevie Shake Shack.
Because everybody
I was adopted by Shake Shack. They are my legal guardian and can kill me if they want.
Everybody's just clearly like, Steve Bannon is saying, he did this interview where he said the Republican Party, they're all a bunch of pussies now, and it's all controlled opposition, and they're trying to ruin the country.
Yeah.
And like when
That's what's good.
And then I see guys like Robbie Starbuck. I'm like, well, he's not a real person.
Yeah.
I don't know who he is.
That's what's interesting is that the Republican Party is like, it's like, but so do we have to care about like those guys, like that shit that you just like
I care about the
if guys like Steve Bannon and shit like why, like how is it cool to be for tech guys?
The tech oligarchs.
That's gay.
Peter Thiel.
That's not based.
Mark
to me.
Andreessen. Mark Zuckerberg.
These guys
base.
these are the guys that ruined everything back in 2016. Like they fucked the internet up. They censored
I say we give
shit.
him a second chance.
And they're all pretending now that they never wanted to do any of that
Cringe.
shit.
No, Devin, they've all had a very sincere change of heart. They just didn't wait until the day after the election was over, and then choose their allegiance based on that. Yeah. No, it's all complete faggotry.
Like, are we going to be waiting in, like, a bread line, but, like, people are like, they don't even ask your pronouns, though, when you get up there? It's pretty sick. I'd say it's worth it.
Dude, that kicks
Totally
ass.
awesome.
I'd say it's worth it.
Totally sick.
Dude, you look around. See any fucking homos in this bread line?
Is that a Black Rifle coffee wheelbarrow? Are you putting your bread and cash in the based wheelbarrow?
Mm-hmm. They go, dude, I love being in the Road Warrior universe because there's no black people chained to my car that I'm butt fucking for oil and gas.
Yeah.
Devin, here's something that, and Jace, you can join
Yes,
it.
Base Ben.
No,
Jace,
I
you
will
can-
not. I will not.
Oh, yeah, you're lib.
Yeah.
Jay's actually lib, but we're fine
Cringe
with it.
lib.
I'm a cringe lib. And you know what?
It's a beautiful thing.
and you know
Beautiful
what?
thing.
You know what?
You
Here's-
gotta have one around to know what they're like.
Exactly. There's many times when we're not recording when I go, I think gay marriage should be legal, and they go, "Aww, that's so cute. You did a cringe lib."